live. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the Fellowship of Joy YouTube channel. Check out our website, Fellowshipofjoy.ca. Don't use the hammer, you're gonna break it.
Welcome back. I'm Pastor Doug.
The hammer
This is our host, Rowan.
Where'd the hammer go?
Tonight we are reading from Judges chapter 9. Welcome to a moment of joy.
Are you just trying to annoy me tonight?
Abimelech, son of Jerubbaal, went to his mother's brothers in Shechem and said to them and to all his mother's clan, "Ask all the citizens of Shechem, which is better for you, to have all 70 of Jerubbaal's sons rule over you, or just one man? Remember, I am your own flesh and blood." When the brothers repeated all this to the citizens of Shechem, they were inclined to follow Abimelech. For they said to them, "He is a relative to us." They gave him 70 shekels of silver from the temple of Baal-berith, and Abimelech used it to hire reckless scoundrels who became his followers. He went to his father's home in Orpha, and on one stone murdered his 70 brothers, the sons of Jerubbaal. But Jotham, the youngest son of Jerubbaal, escaped by hiding. Then all the citizens of Shechem and Beth Milo gathered beside the great tree at the pillar of Shechem to crown Abimelech king. When Jotham was told about this, he climbed on top of Mount Gerizim and shouted to them, "Listen to me, citizens of Shechem, so that God may listen to you." One day the trees went out to anoint a king for themselves, and they said to the olive tree, "Be our king." But the olive tree answered, "Should I give up my oil, by which both gods and humans are honored, to hold sway over the trees?" Next the trees said to the fig tree, "Come be our king." But the fig tree replied, "Should I give up my fruit, so good and sweet, to hold sway over the trees?" Then the trees said to the vine, "Come be our king." But the vine answered, "Should I give up my wine, which cheers both gods and humans, to hold sway over the trees?" Finally the trees said to the thorn bush, "Come be our king." The thorn bush said to the trees, "If you really want to anoint me king over you, come take refuge in my shade. But if not, then let fire come out from the thorn bush and consume the cedars of Lebanon." Have you acted honorably and in good faith by making Abimelech king? Have you been fair to Jerubbaal and his family? Have you treated him as he deserves? Remember that my father fought for you and risked his life to rescue you from the land of Midian. But today you have revolted against my father's family. You have murdered his 70 sons on a single stone, and have made Abimelech, the son of his female slave, king over the citizens of Shechem, because he is a relative to you. So have you acted honorably and in good faith towards Jerubbaal and his family today? If you have, may Abimelech be your joy, and may you be his too. But if you have not, let fire come up from Abimelech and consume you. The citizens of Shechem and Beth Milo.
Are you reading like all of chapter 9 today?
I'm going to read until the end of the thought, okay? That's how you have to do it. You can't stop in the middle of the story. It doesn't make sense. The citizens of Shechem and Beth Milo, and let fire come out from you, the citizens of Shechem and Beth Milo, and consume Abimelech. Then Jonathan fled, escaping to Beer. He lived there because he was afraid of his brother Abimelech. We'll stop there for a little bit. Do you have any other questions? answer any questions on the thing.
No.
Alright, let's pray. Dear Lord Jesus, we love you and we thank you and we want you to be our leader. We pray that when we pick leaders, we pick godly leaders and not people that are our friends or our relatives or that we think will be good for us, but we pick the types of leaders that will be what's right for the country. We pray for the leaders we have and that you will guide them and that they will listen to your guidance. We love you, Lord Jesus. As we pray in Lord Jesus Christ's name. Amen. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow evening for another moment of joy. Also, don't forget, Sunday morning we will be meeting here at 175 Queen Street, outside, for Fellowship of Joy at 10 a.m. Alright, see you later. Bye-bye.